up your trial too. So you might get a little bit spoiled, but you're not going to get the entire thing spoiled. So,
Very good for minor spoilers. Like not many.
Good morning, you bastards. It's 7 in the morning. Time to wake up. Let's all strive to do our best today.
Last night was the first trial. What it was on Dangan. Even then was by surprise. And in a fair match, certain Ugami would have won. I didn't know who was more heartbroken. Hiro Yoshimaru. Regardless, we need to keep moving forward. We should go to breakfast.
Good morning, Nike. It seems that everybody is here now.
Everyone looks so somber, except her. Good morning, Celeste.
I slept so well last night knowing that the murderous Owada is no longer among us. You take that back. He was a good man. It was just a mistake.
Celestia, please try not to instigate something so early in the morning. We've all had a lot to deal with.
I should go visit someone before lunch, but who should I talk to?
Junko!
Leon!
Yeah.
That one. The hot babe with the pink hair.
Or the blue-haired chick over there.
Now he wants to touch her butt.
A little hung out, right?
Oh, hey, I think we should go to center stage. I mean, to the center of the room. This is good. Okay. So, what's up? What you doing?
I just wrote
Wait, let me tell you about what happened in the kitchen. I think I found the reason for my demonic curse, my hamburger curse.
Your hamburger curse?
Exactly. I was opening the kitchen refrigerator, to make myself a burger, when I saw this really suspicious gravy pile that had a weird V shape of gravy,
V shape.
Yeah. Vegetarian curse. Demonic curse, vegetarian curse. How are you not getting this? I mean, it only took me like 4 minutes to get my genius assumption in place. No, pretty smart. Anyways, so I was looking at it, and I, called up Chihiro to, make sure that I wasn't going crazy, and he ran away like a wimp. That's what you get for talking to a girl. Anyways, so I saw it, and I saw, it looks like a V, maybe like a bluntly shaped V, like a V that comes home from a long day of work, and she asks her husband, to get up off the couch and actually.
What does this have to do with hamburgers?
Oh, right. I made an hamburger. You want one?
I think I'll pass.
Ooh, poo, 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 poo. Congratulations, everyone. You have survived the first trial. For some reason, you all seem unhappy. That's weird. You guys should be happy you won.
You killed our friends! How could we be happy after that?
I didn't kill anyone. Mr. Iwata was the one who killed Miss Ugami, and Mr. Iwata was the one at fault for his own punishment.
That's kind of sick.
Ah, fair enough. But I do have an award in store for you. I prematurely let you guys enter the second floor, and that was my mistake. And so I cooked you guys a special breakfast with steamed corn on the cob with butter.
So who should I visit?
Ron Paul.
Togami! Togami! Togami!
Leon!
Togami!
I mean, you must be honored to make my acquaintance today.
I guess so.
Well, see, I didn't easily come into success. Someone, at least on my level, must work hard to get there. I had many obstacles I had to overcome, and many people that I had to work things out with to get to the place that I am currently at now. It was a challenge, but I have the obvious skill set to overcome it. Certainly someone like you would not have such a skill set, of course.
I guess I can't expect much more from Togami. Well, that was interesting. But who should I talk to now?
Bill Murray.
I guess I should talk to Shiro.
Good morning, Maggie.
Morning, Shiro.
You look well.
You two too. How are you feeling after all that happened?
Well, I'm trying my very best to keep my chin up, but it's rather hard. I mean, it seems so empty around here now that Iwata and Ogami are gone.
Yeah, Asahina and Shimaro they seem less energetic now.
I wouldn't think they would be.
So, how have you been?
I've been trying to stay strong, But the situation we're in, I guess that's all we have to do.
Yeah, can't do much else. Well, I guess she's still shook by the event. It's gonna be a while until I can actually get anything out of her. Even though we got to the library early, and it was still shrouded in mystery. It looked like it hadn't been used in years. All the books are dusty. Even the ones with less dust were just the ones that Fukawa and Togami were interested in.
Hello, Nayagi. This is what educated people like to call a library. It's full of books, so I'm sure it's nothing you'd be interested in.
Burn.
Hello, Fusaki.
Oh, hello, Maggie.
What are you reading?
Oh, I'm reading Shakespeare's Twelfth Night.
What language is that in? It looked like Japanese.
Well, it's in English, but a lot of the words used in it aren't used very much today.
So you know English?
Yeah, I don't speak it, so to say, but I'm also fluent in several programming languages, along with German, Korean, and Chinese.
Why do you know so many languages?
Well, when I was little, I was really sick, and I couldn't go outside and play a lot. So instead, I would go on my computer, and I would make friends in different countries. So to be able to speak with them easily, I learned different languages.
That's really cool.
I just wish I could have gone outside and run and play with all the other kids, but I'm grateful for the friends that I had.
So what else are you reading?
Well, this one right here is a poem by Juan Luan, and this is the novel it was extended into during the Qing Dynasty.
I see also manga. Hey, wait, is that Aran High School Host Club? Is that the one about the sexual and the process.
The library has no place for that garbage.
What, manga?
Manga, dojinshi, that doesn't even need to, that's not even on par with what I do.
That's harsh, don't you think?
Well, I never read that garbage anyways. Not like I'm really scared.
My first book was, I remember reading Doraemon when I was little. My mom would help me read it since I had some trouble. But whenever she's talking about her books, she's scarier than any murderer in this place.
I already tried plugging it in. It doesn't work.
So I guess we're not going to be getting anything out of that. Hey, what else have we got here?
I found a letter. We should open it, see what's inside.
Wait, isn't that invasion of privacy?
Yes, Naive, but it could have an important clue to why we're here. So we should read it.
I suppose so.
I think it starts right there.
Looks like it. An announcement from Hope Speak Academy's head office. For many years here at Hope Speak Academy, we have given our undivided attention to advancing the state of humanity the world over. During our long history, using government-approved traditional educational facilities, we've sent many graduates into society where many of them do great things in their fields. However, we are sad to announce that the curtain is coming down our glorious history. It's an incredibly difficult decision to make, but it was one unavoidable in the light of a certain severe problem. That said, this is not the end of Hope Speak Academy. In the near future, as soon as our situation changes for the better, we hope to reinstate our educational facilities once more. Finally, to each and every one of you who supported us and gives your best for many years, we offer deep and sincere appreciation. Proper abolishment of the school will occur upon approval from concerned governmental facilities? What the hell?
That's very interesting.
But what does it mean?
It appears that sometime in the past, Hope Speak Academy has been closed down.
Well, obviously it has been closed down. You know, it's quite clear that classes aren't going on right now.
But that's impossible. We just came here the other day. If it had been closed down in the past, it would have been all over the internet.
Yes, but if it is a clue, then it would explain why there's no one else here.
And it could be the mastermind's doing. We don't even know if the letter is real or not.
Very true. We should keep that in mind, but still remember that letter as evidence to what we could possibly use to figure out how to get out of here.
Yeah, and we'll never know. I mean,
I think we need to leave this alone for right now. Let's come back to it later.
the only one who knows is the mastermind.
Alright guys, let's have some bro time in the cafeteria. Yo, Naive! Come on, we're having a serious bro bonding time right now, and we're having a serious discussion. So, let's be real. Which one of the ladies here do you want to get with the most?
What?
You know, which of these super high school level hotties do you want to get with?
Well, I don't know. I guess my Zono is cute, and I think she likes me.
Let me tell you about those idol types. See, first, they like you, and then they don't. And then they like you, and then they don't. And then they're threatening you with a knife and calling their agent. But once you get them, they're so worth it. Alright, I've tried my luck with Mizuno. And sorry, but unless you have a ring on her finger, she's fair game. There's the definite no pile is Fukawa. You would expect crazies to be easy, but let me tell you, it's a lot of work for not a lot of gain, okay? Same as Celeste. I mean, she's pretty crazy. And the maybe is Fujisaki. I mean, the quiet, nerdy type can be is cute. It is cute. But she doesn't really get my pickup lines, so she might just be a dead weight. I don't know. Inoshima's hot and everything, and I totally think that she would be great.
Inoshima is my enemy.
What?
Yeah. I opened my heart to her, and I told her about a traumatic experience I had when an alien abducted my hamburger. And you know what she did to me? She laughed.
I'm pretty sure most people would have.
No, and then she knocks the burger out of my hand. She's out to get me. Watch this.
Anyway. So Inoshima's feisty. Kirigiri's hot and everything, and she's got that mysterious, cool vibe to her, but she never takes off her gloves. Not even to eat. Just take some advice. Leather gloves will chafe in all the wrong places. Asahina is a grade A babe. I mean, everything about her is just a 10 out of 10. I'm totally gonna get with her. I just know it. Who wouldn't know it?
I cannot sit here and listen to you talk about our classmates in such a fashion. They are women who deserve to be treated with respect.
So, I'm not disrespecting them. I'm appreciating them. What's your problem with that?
You are making them out to be property that is very disruptive.
Listen here. The ladies love the Leon. I'm not going to deprive them of that.
I think I'm gonna go sit with the girls.
Oh, hey, do you want a donut?
Sure.
Almost sure are great. But just think of how many donut holes we've thrown away before they found out they were edible.
I don't think it works like that.
Really?
Well, see, I did a promotional video for a donut shop back when I was first starting as an idol, and they actually didn't cut out anything or anything else. They just made the ring shape and cooked them.
I feel like my whole life is gonna lie.
Don't you mean your whole life?
You don't seem like you'd be the type who would like puns.
I don't do it. Well, it's kind of a thing. It's just like if you had a long day where people are just ordering around and like, oh, hey, pose like this, pose like that. Oh, who are these creepy people? They aren't supposed to be here. It's just really nice to have something to lighten up with. I agree. My coach used to write jokes in the locker room, and it would just cheer you up if you had a bad day of swimming.
Everyone here already has so much professional experience. I feel kind of out of place.
It's okay, naive. Don't feel bad just because you haven't been in the professional world much. I mean, it has its ups, but it also has its downs.
How did you know I was thinking that?
I'm psychic. Just kidding. I just have really good intuition.
I myself have gambled with professionals from all over the world. Businessmen, lawyers, doctors. It doesn't matter their annual income, they always lose just the same.
Don't you ever feel bad about it? I mean, a lot of people probably lost their life savings to you.
They knew what they were getting into when they got in. When they started gambling, it's their own fault for losing.
That's horrible.
That's life. It's their own fault.
Does it honestly really matter anymore? She's right. We should just focus on keeping ourselves alive and worrying about people from our past.
Well, I refuse to give up on my friends outside of here. One way or another, I'll find a way out.
You're not the only one who wants to get out of here, but I'd rather just wait until we find a way out than just kill to get out of here.
So we wait.
give it a couple of years. Say we finally get out. The show business will totally be over for people like me and my Zono here. You might have your nice swimming athletic body, but people will get tired of us pretty quick.
So you're saying you just want to kill someone else here to get
I'm
out?
not saying that.
Then what are you saying?
Now, let's not start anything. I think now would be a good time to take a breather and step away from each other.
I agree. What do you think, Naive?
I think that's a good idea.
Well then, good night everybody. Let's turn in.
I wonder what the letter meant. It said something about the school closing. And it said it was written by the headmaster. I wonder if he's still alive. I wonder if he is the mastermind. I feel like I should just lose hope at this point. But keep moving forward. Huh?
Good evening, Ivy.
What are you doing here?
Well, it's nice to see you too.
I didn't mean it like that.
Well, it's okay. I actually just had a question for you.
Oh, sure. What is it?
Oh, are you angry at Owada for killing Ogami?
Well, I don't think it's the right thing to do, but he didn't know he would put the rest of us at risk. And he just wanted, he had a good reason. I mean, he wanted to do good by his brother. I suppose I'm not angry at him. I just wish he hadn't done that.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
Why do you ask?
Oh,
Nike, I need to talk to you about this letter.
Well, excuse me, I was having a conversation right now.
Well, it seems to me like you're done having a conversation.
It seems to me like you're wrong.
Maybe I can just talk to both of you.
Come on, follow me.
I'm coming with.
Where are we going?
To the library. Because Maggie and I need to analyze a letter.
What? We found a letter possibly from the headmaster, and we need to go look at it.
Hey, guys, did someone leave a light on up there?
Oh, I think that's the equipment room. Let's go check it out. Oh my God! Dead body! Oh my God! But no, Akina, you go get everybody else. Nike and I will check out the body.
I try to keep myself calm. Really.
Are you okay? 5 degrees Celsius. That means you've been dead about 2 hours.
What are you doing to Kawata?
Shut up! I'm determining the approximate time of death.
Oh my God. I'll come with a stick.
Hagakure. Trying like a useless fool won't get you anywhere, although it seems to be your natural state. Kirigiri, you had said the body had been out for about 2 hours, correct? Yes. Well, in the next 4 hours, rigor mortis will begin starting. So we need to get on it right now.
You seem rather calm about this.
Yes, well, at this point, the body is just an object, and the blood is just a liquid, and really, it's senseless to treat it as anything else, especially in the midst of an investigation.
You have a point, but it's still rather cruel.
Well, I suppose, but in situations like these, you need to be able to work it out like this. Anyways, Nayagi, would you like to continue the investigation?
I suppose suppose, but aren't we all working together?
Yes, however, you did help solve Sakura Ugami's murder, so I suppose you're of some worth.
I didn't really solve anything.
No matter, let's begin.
I guess it's not giving me much of a choice.
Nayagi, look around. What do you see?
Which side of the room should I examine first?
Audience participation.
The ceiling.
On the left side, there's basketball, soccer ball, and volleyball.
Feel the balls, Nayagi.
The murderer might be inside. Yeah.
Nayagi, talk to me. It appears to be flat. Anyways, Nayagi, let's continue investigating.
So I should investigate the right side of the room. On this side, there's a tennis racket, a baseball bat, and a jersey. Wait, the jersey's covered in blood. This is the baseball bat.
That must have been an aid in the murder.
Looks like I dripped over all of that jersey, but some of it's been smeared on.
Kawada has a wound in the back of his head that's about the same size.
Probably the murder weapon. What else there is?
It's in the front of the room!
There seems to be a bike pump in front of the room. And the tip's covered in blood.
I assume the murderer must have tampered with it at some point.
But what would they use it for?
All right, Nayagi. Come on, let's go. Let's continue the investigation.
He's alive!
Hey, Fukawa,
What do you want?
I was just wondering if you're all right.
You don't even care about me. What do you want? You just want information, don't you?
Fukawa. Standing in the hallway like this isn't going to contribute to our investigation at all. If you want to make some use of yourself, go help investigate.
I'm sorry, I failed you. Please please help me make it up to you.
Fine. Help me continue with the investigation.
Like what?
Well, you can go help examine the body in the other room.
You know I can't do that.
Fukawa, you have to toughen up.
That was a bit rough. You know she hates the sight of blood.
Well, if she's going to stay strong throughout this and if she's going to contribute to this at all, and if she's going to be worth anything, she'll have to gain more strength.
It seems Togami genuinely cares for Fukawa.
Hey Nike, we got the research part of this covered over here.
Research?
Well, we decided that this is a library that we're in, and there must be books in here to help us figure out what is going on. So me and Fujizaki here have been researching.
So,
Nayagi, I saw Kawada come in here earlier.
Fujisaki, were you in here when Kawada was here?
Yeah, I was.
What was he doing?
He was over there writing love letters.
Love letters?
Yeah, all of us got one. Generally the same shit, and they're like, oh, you're so pretty, we should totally hang out or something. Oh yeah. What a total load of whatever.
Did you get one too, Fujisaki?
Yeah, I did.
Busting in the alley. Let's get real. I'm a super hot guy. You're a super hot girl. Doesn't every girl dream of dating a rock star? Well, baby, you're in luck. Meet me down by the pool tomorrow at noon. I promise you won't regret it. Come on, tell Leon. That was the worst love letter I ever read.
All right. I saw Kawada working on them in here for a while. You must have dropped that one on the way out.
So that means every girl except Asahino have gotten one.
So that means the culprit must be a girl here.
We should go back to Kirigiri and see how the investigation of the body is going.
Hey, the shirt sleeves moved.
90.
How's the investigation of the body going?
It's going pretty well, but I have to go.
But the trial is just in a bit.
And I have to go. Look at the body. Just investigate the body.
Oh, Kirigiri hasn't led me wrong before. Guess I could. It looks like she was investigating this. That's strange. There's a hole in the arm. I know rockstars have a tendency to get piercings in weird places, but that seems a bit odd. It's right on the artery where doctors draw blood.
Ding dong, ding dong. I'm getting bored. You're all so slow. We should begin the trial. Everyone should go to the usual place with the red door on the first floor. I'll see you soon.
Here we go again. Second trial already.
Your beard.
Hey, dead.
Oh, sorry, we have a zombie pop problem at Hope's Beach.
I can't believe we're gonna have to go through this again.
Yes, well, if we didn't go through this again, then the murderer would win and we would all die.
I think we should keep walking into the elevator.
Oh, Maggie-kun, you're finally here. I think that's the last of us.
It looks like everyone's here. Let's get into the elevator and get this trial started.
So it begins again.
The elevators. Everyone was silent on the way down. I couldn't hear myself. Of it. Sounded my heart beating, chest. Everyone had the same strange expression on their faces the whole way down.
Oh, look, we're in the trial room.
Oh, hey. Hey.
All right, is everyone in their correct places? Let's begin this trial. All right, so I'm going to give you guys a quick explanation. The result of the trial is determined by your votes. If the correct culprit is chosen, they alone will be punished. However, if the wrong person is voted for, everyone but the culprit will be punished. The culprit alone, having managed to fool everyone, will publicly graduate this school. Well then, let's start this trial with discussion of the murder weapon.
Oh, that was obvious. Kawada was obviously killed by a blow to the head.
For a blow like that, it must have been a blunt object.
There was a baseball bat in the equipment room.
So that means that the object that used to commit the murder was a baseball bat.
There must have been something wrong in there. What evidence can I use to prove it, and where?
The monobear file. About the first thing Hagakure said.
And then the bicycle thing.
Let's start with the discussion of the murder weapon.
That's obvious. Kawada was murdered with a baseball bat.
You got that wrong. According to Monitor file, Kawada was killed by his heart stopping, not a blow to the back of the head.
What?
But I saw the head injury, and Asahina says she saw a baseball bat. Are you saying Kawada wasn't hit in the back of the head?
He was hit in the back of the head, but that wasn't what killed him.
What?
It's true. A blow to the back of the head where he was right on the occipital lobe. At worst, it would have caused cortical blindness, but it wouldn't have killed him.
You investigated the head wound?
That's so gross!
Can you tell me, what happens when you're drinking something through a straw and you blow out?
Doesn't it make bubbles?
Yes, it does. And so, it could
Straw,
have had a
and you
similar
think
effect on the body.
Yeah.
You would be dead.
But what in the room could have done that to stop the heart?
Bicycle pump.
Like the bike pump?
The bike pump.
But why wasn't there any blood?
Wait.
That's right, there was a bit of blood on the end of the bike pump. Those things are sharp. The culprit could have used that to kill Kawada.
But how?
Yes. How would he have killed Kawada?
Well, the bubbles.
Yeah. Well, I mean, as I previously explained before, it could have had a similar effect.
Well, the hole was right on the median cubital vein. That's where the doctors take blood from people. If the bike pump had been inserted into that vein and they pumped air into it, it would effectively cause the heart to stop.
And then he'd be dead.
So I think we know how the culprit killed Kawada.
Now I just need to know the culprit.
So Fukawa's been awfully quiet.
Told you I hate blood. Well, we're done talking about it now, so you can finally make yourself useful.
I think we should answer this question first. Why was he in the equipment room?
For Shima's testimony.
No, that's not it. Shut up, Andy.
Yeah, why was he in the room? Ishimaru.
Could have been meeting someone there.
Or he could be, he's an athlete, so he could have been practicing.
But remember, he hated baseball, so he wouldn't have been practicing in there.
So meeting someone there?
Who would he be meeting there?
Why would someone ask Kawada to meet him in the equipment room?
Oh,
Shima's testimony.
That's right. Inoshima, didn't you say that you got a letter from Kawada telling you to meet them?
yeah, all the girls got them. All the girls got them, eh?
Mine was asking me to meet him in the kitchen at midnight.
But he got murdered earlier today. If Inoshima was supposed to meet him tomorrow, and he got murdered today, does that mean you're from the future?
Inoshima wasn't the only one who got a letter.
All of us girls got letters. I got one saying to meet him tomorrow at midnight in my room.
I got a letter telling me to go meet him in the library tomorrow evening. Not I was gonna go anyway.
I got a letter telling me to go to the meeting at the library after Monober made his nighttime announcement. But he was probably doing it to make a fool out of me.
As I said, mine asked me to meet him in the kitchen at midnight tomorrow.
What did your letter say? I didn't get one.
You've got that wrong. You told me in the library yesterday that you too got a letter.
Well...
It makes sense, doesn't it? All the women got letters.
Maybe...
And, Kawada said he was into you.
Well, maybe he just forgot.
It wasn't about whether he was into her or not. It's the fact that she's a woman that made him want to send her a letter.
A woman is what he wants, it doesn't matter.
Obvious.
I'm a man, goddammit!
Yeah, don't swear. That's not cool. Shut up.
Guys, I don't think that's our main concern right now.
What do you mean by that?
When did I ever say that I was a woman?
You wear women's clothing.
It doesn't have to be a girl to wear women's clothing. Sheesh, what are you?
Hey, wait. So you're a cross-dresser?
It isn't what you think. When I was young, I was weak and sick, and everyone always harassed me about not being a man, so I started dressing like a woman so people would stop getting on my case about being so weak.
We don't care if you're strong or weak. You're still our friend, no matter what gender you are.
No. I'm not your friend. I committed murder.
You couldn't even kill a fly without feeling guilty.
I do feel guilty.
But why'd you do it?
I didn't go into it thinking I would kill him. I
think I know what happened. Kawada gave the culprit a letter telling them to meet him over in the equipment room. When the culprit showed up, Kawada started hitting on them. Kawada would not listen to what the culprit had to say, and in a sudden burst of frustration, the culprit hit Kawada in the back of the head with a baseball bat, causing him to fall to the floor face first. The culprit, having struggled with self-esteem issues, as they appeared from them not being as strong as they thought they should be, knew that the blow they delivered would not have killed them. The culprit decided to finally prove their strength and finish him off. With the culprit's vast knowledge of circuitry, they knew that that the body is a big machine, and if you cut off the power supply from one circuit, you can cause the entire machine to malfunction. The air caused Kawada's heart to explode. It's hard to stop. The culprit wiped the blood from the arm onto the soccer jersey where they placed a baseball bat. They weren't strong enough to flip over Kawada, but they cleaned the scene carefully. But not carefully enough. That's the entire story, isn't it? Fujisawa Chihiro.
don't deny it. That's what happened. Wait, don't you care about surviving? Yes, I'm scared. But I'm not going to run away.
You're not weak. You have the most emotional strength out of any of us here. You're willing to face your demons and to accept your punishment. No, keep yours in.
All right, Mono Bear, begin the voting.
All right, so y'all have buttons in front of you. Let's vote.
Who should I vote for?
Audience participation, please.
Togami.
Dude, I blame the hamburger.
Let Chihiro go.
All right, you guys got it right. It was Chihiro. It's time for Chihiro's punishment.
You got that wrong!
Are we all from the future?
Aren't you dead? Yes, I am. Really? But you know what? We all are friends, and we're all a team, and we all need to work like we are too.
I finally figured it out. Yeah. And all our dreams have no limitations. That's what it's all about.
We is special in their own way. Make each other strong. Not the same, we're different in a good way. Together where we belong. We're all in this together. What is we know? Where we are, we're all stars, and we see that we're all in this together. And it shows when we stand hand in hand, make our dreams come true. Together, together, everyone. Together, come on, let's have some fun. Together, each other every time. Together, come on, let's do this right.
We're all here and speaking out with one voice. The party's on. Now everybody make some noise. Scream and shout.
We've arrived because we stuck together. Champions one and all. We're all in this together. As we know where we are.
Clap, goddammit!
We're all in this together. And it shows when we stand hand in hand. Figure it, everyone. That's the way we do it. Let's get to it. Come on, everyone.
Jack the hamburger that I gave to the audience? We still have 10 minutes left, so we have some time for some Q&A. Yes, you. I told you, no onion. I asked for no onion. I'm so sorry. Not yes, you.
It's okay after you to say something.
Chihiro, is it okay?
Sure.
I need you to say Empress flag.
You don't have to say that.
How is the Empress's flag?
Any other? You.
Leon, could you sing your favorite song for us?
Favorite song?
Yeah.
I think you just did.
Mama.
Next question.
So, were you the one behind the 2012 prediction?
Me?
Yes.
That was him. No. Okay, first of all, that's stupid. That's not an actual prediction. Second of all, my predictions actually come true. 20% of the time.
You can make one for you for 100,000 yen. Maybe.
Junko, are we still evil?
Junko's not
What are you talking about?
What is going on? There's
What?
Junko, I think we should totally get over after that mastermind. Yeah, who is not me? Oh. Ow!
Any more questions? Yeah, you.
Togami, did you go on a diet?
I don't understand.
Any more questions? Yes, you.
Togami, you want to play OG There's a Tree?
Ignore that.
That sounds like a game that only people like Nayadi would play.
Yeah, you.
The one eating a burger. Anyways, continue with your question.
Why weren't there any citations for all of the terrible things that happened from Hall Monitor guy?
Sorry.
He was too
He was
distraught.
ignoring.
Yes, you!
Togami, can high scorers even participate in the stock market? My name is Byakuya Togami.
Any more questions? Yeah, you.
That
That
one.
one.
That library girl that likes books. What's your favorite book?
My favorite book? I don't have a favorite book.
Same.
They're all flawed on some level.
Except Twilight.
That one just sucks.
Shut up!
Sorry. Any more questions, or do we have, or should we wrap up? Audience participation. Oh, more questions.
Naegi, how much hope do you have?
None.
Almost every last bit of it. All hope sucks.
You great person.
You leave hope for us!
No, never give up hope. What is happening? Great person. Leon.
I've lost.
Leon.
How does it feel to be dead? How does it feel to be dead?
Well, apparently he's not dead because he's coming back.
Yeah, it's YOLO. It's YOLO.
It's YOLO.
That's what this one says.
Well, isn't that kind of against it since you're back?
So therefore it's...
Child panel. This is a child-friendly panel. No, none of that. None of that.
Give him attention.
What?
No, I missed it.
Bro?
No. Don't do it.
Any other questions?
Don't
Yeah, the person with the beautiful facial hair.
Mondo!
Moment.
Butter!
You better believe it. Person with the facial hair.
Hi, I have a question for Ishimaru. Yeah, how much money have you made from the swear jar?
A lot from me.
Yes, Leon is the most bountiful contributor to the swear jar. Your Maddie's dead now.
All right, more questions. Any other questions?
Burgers are cold.
I tried to warm them with my belt's warmth, but I did what I could.
right there.
I think we have to wrap it up.
Okay.